I'm live. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm going to put this up. Yes, so we're starting. We're going to be on the floor. Today's class, I just want it to be very gentle. I've been taking a step back with my body, just being a little more gentle with it. But before we keep going, how's the sound? Can everyone hear me? Should I turn this all the way up? Can you hear me over here? So I'll put the music on low. And yes, like I said, today I want to focus a lot on our core, our hip rotation, and how they coincide together. And just noticing like how much room you have in your pelvic movement, like how much mobility you can get, and then what it feels like when you're thinking about the muscles that you use, your hip flexors. When you doing some core, we're using a lot of our hip flexors. So we're going to try to isolate those, stretch those out, and strengthen them. So I'm going to put the music on and we will start on the floor. You don't need much. You may need a cushion, and I'll show you why. If you need the cushion to sit like totally tall, then grab it now and sit like this with a nice elongated butterfly position. I just want you to be able to have a nice solid spine that's just straight instead of rounded. We will round it, but that's going to be purposefully for our body rolls in our warm-up. So I will put this here on the side. Any cushion will do, a pillow, a couch cushion, whatever you have. All right, so we're now coming down on the floor. I'm going to put the music on. I just have it on chill. All right. There goes my cushion. I'm gonna have a sip of water and we're gonna get started. I hope everyone's doing well. My oldest son, Charlie, this morning, he felt a little sad, which I was like, that's so interesting. I feel like my body just needs this like really gentle stretch and strength training where I'm not like constantly pushing it to its extremes. So here we go. Sitting up nice and tall, sit on your sit bones, elongate these legs in this like wide diamond butterfly shape. I don't want your heels right in so they can be nice and open. You're going to be using your hands, holding onto the shins. And so even here I'm engaged. I'm pulling my belly in and pushing my chest forward. And then I'm going to relax it back, create that circle in my back here, and then really pressing my shoulder blades out, giving myself that upper back stretch. Lower the shoulders, good. And pull the belly down, and I'm tucking my pelvis to now pull forward. Push your pinkies on the floor, pinkies on the floor, and reach out. Breathe. Come back up, nice and straight. Push that chest forward. So I'm engaging and pulling my elbows down as I press my chest up, opening up that sternum chest. Good. Take it back. Roll back. Body waves. We've got 4 body waves. Pelvis, bring it up a little bit and use your shoulder blades, pressing them away from your chest. Good. That's a nice stretch for my neck, back of the neck, upper back, shoulders. Good. Now you're going to reach through the pinkies. Reach, 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 reach. Hold it here and just see what it feels like if you put your elbows and gently press those knees toward the floor, sending that energy, turning them out. Good. Reach those pinkies up. Inhale. Come back up. Hold on to your shins, nice and strong back here. Press that chest up and forward, good. Take it back, circle, body roll, yes, and pelvic. That pelvic bone comes up slightly here. Press those shoulder blades out, back, yes. Oh. I'm kind of shimmying my shoulders a little bit back and forth. Seeing one side, if one side is tighter than the other. Good. And reach everything forward, forward, forward. Pinkies on the floor, gliding in front of you. Breathe, long, long neck. And up, sitting tall. Last one here. Now, again, you're sitting tall on those sit bones, and you're pressing your chest forward, pulling through the shins, and your elbows are closed in. Good. Reach, open, and take it back. Lean back, and then start to round the back. Good. Pelvis comes up slightly. Pressing that navel down into your spine here. Good. And then reach. Yes. Now just hold on to your toes slightly and try to pull your chest forward. So you're going to feel this stretch in the back of your legs here, your upper thighs, your glutes. And I want you to press gently, just ever so gently with your elbows. Press it away. Those shin, that calf, and those knees back down. Good. All right. And now we're coming up, sitting tall, and we're going to take it back, but we're just going to go vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling down. Tuck. Good. Keeping those legs nice and open. Roll back. Good. Just going to slowly warm up, keeping those shoulder blades off of the mat. I just want you to lift and lower, lift and lower. Rounded arms. You can interlace those fingers. We're here for 20. Breathe. Press that navel in. Hips are turned out. Low back into the floor. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Reach those shoulder blades up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now reach everything up, 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 up. Awesome. How is the sound? Can everyone hear me? I'm going to just text. See if everyone can hear me. Can you hear me? Good. Okay. Moving on. I want you to take your right leg. You're going to bend it in. On the inside of the leg or at the ankle, and you're going to extend that leg straight. So if you need to start out with your body incline, because this is our first stretch of the day, then take that incline with your chest back and slowly press it forward, and then slowly pull your leg turned out toward your chest. Good. Now really engage, lifting that kneecap up, flex that foot hard. I want you to plug your right hip back. Really hold it here. You're going to let go. And you're going to lower slowly, slowly. Hover it off the floor. Point that toe. Bend. Scrape the floor with your toes. Back up. Good. Pull that leg up. Turn that knee out. Good. So now each time you're thinking of pressing that low back forward. So if you need to lower the leg, lower the leg. You need to grab on the inside of your calf, grab on the inside of your calf, push. I feel this stretch in that back thigh here, my hamstring behind the knee. Good. And then you're going to flex hard, hold, and lower slowly, and hover off the floor, point. All right, lift it up. Come on, this is the exercise. Get into your rhythm, press. Feel with each repetition, feel how it's getting a little bit warmer, a little bit easier, and see where you can push or where you need to lean out of it. And now plug that hip in, pull it all in towards your midline, and then lift that arm up and lower, lower, lower. Point, hover, bend, scrape it up, and lift. Turn it out. Breathe, hold, and stretch. Even give yourself that mini pelvic movement here. Good. Press that chest forward, low back in. Yes, and then slowly bring the knee and foot closer to you if you're ready for that. And then you're gonna hold, flex hard, lower control. Leg is directly in front of you, hover it off the floor, bend the knee, and slide those toes up. Good. Back up, hold it straight, push. It's nice and slow movements here, okay? Hold, breathe. Let that hip back, really engage it. Pulling that kneecap up, straighten the back of the leg, that knee is fully straight. And then lower, 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 point, and slide. Good, lift it up. And hold. And now you're going to try it pulsing both leg and low back together. Back. Together. Good. And now hold it here. Take it down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Point that toe. Good. Bend it. Last one on this side, and then we're switching sides. Bend it, lift it up. You're sitting tall here, pressing that low back towards that thigh. Right thigh, good. Turn it up. Feel that stretch, good. And flex hard, take the arm off. Lower, lower, point. And now we're switching sides, good. Opposite arm, come bring it back behind you. And then you're gonna grab on the inside here of your left leg. Flex, lift it up straight. So even if you have to start the first one with a little bend in your left knee, that's fine. Just start feeling that stretch. Play around with if you're moving your chest forward, where you feel that stretch. Is it more at the calf, or is it more behind the knee, or is it higher up? Good. Flex. Lift the arm off. Lower. Control. Control. Turn it out. Hover the leg. Point toe. And slide it up. Good. Hold. Lift it. Stretch. Oh, yes. This feels so good. So lately, I have taken running out of my equation of my working out. I've just been walking, and I'm really enjoying it because I feel like parts of the back of my leg were getting very, very tight. And this is part of the reason why I want to take a gentle approach, stretching those back, big, big hamstring muscles and back the knee. They've just been getting tight over the months. So press that chest forward, turn that hip out, lift that kneecap, plug the hip back, engage everything, squeeze, hold, and then lower, slow, slow, point, and lift it up, bend, reach on the inside of your leg, good. Chest forward, turn that leg out, make sure it's nice and in front of you, good. Hold, lower, control, control, point that toe, bend, and then slide it toward your hips. And lift it up. You can lift it out here, wherever you're at. You're gonna get a stretch. If you're pressing that back straight, nice, tall, long spine here. Good. Hold that leg with your hip flexor and your quads. Good. Lower, lower, point, hover, and slide. Grab it and press that chest toward that thigh. Lift it up toward the sky. Chest. Lift. Good. Turn that leg out from the hip. Hold. Engage. Squeeze. Release the arm. Lower it. Slowly. Slow. Good. Point. And slide Here we go. You've got this. Press that chest forward. That low back forward. See how you can go contract and then engage. Good. Take it back and press forward. Good. Hold. Engage that hip. Pull it back. Squeeze those quads. Lift those kneecaps up and then lower it down. 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 Point. Hover. And slide up. Good. Keep it moving. Keep focused. Stay with me. Press that chest forward. Nice and tall. Long spine. Straighten that back knee. Good. Breathe. And now engage everything. Squeeze. Hold it. Lower, lower, lower. Point. Hover. Bring it in. Last time here. Really getting a nice warm up with those back of those legs. Hips opening. Nice tall posture. Long spine here. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Good. Take it back. Contract. Press it forward. Lower the leg. Good. Plug that hip back. Good. And keep that those toes flexed. And engage. Lift those kneecaps. Arm comes up. Lower. Slowly, slowly. Point. Good. Now we're coming onto our right side. So you're going to come here. And that top leg, your left leg, it's going to extend straight. And you're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, reaching 7, 6. Keep those hips in line. Bring it back to neutral. 5, 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Now here you're going to open up that chest. Open the leg. We're going to get a stretch here. Taking it all the way in a circle. Lower, 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 out. Good. Now take it on an angle away from your chest. Good. And then bend the legs so the toes are touching the floor. And turn the knee in. Feel this stretch in that hip flexor. Take a circle with the arm. Good. Now, pulse it here. Back to here. I want these hips stacked. Then you're going to open up. Down for 10. Up. Good. 8. 7. 6. Round that back and then open it. 5. 4. Really try and get this knee in line with the other knee. Hip in line with the bottom hip. Good. And 2. 1. Good. Bring that arm, open it up, hold onto the floor here. Face, the hips start to face the ceiling. You're on your forearms. Good. You're going to take that leg out to the side, 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 side. Where you can't go anymore. Then extend the leg away from you. Bend it. Toes touch the floor. Take an extra little stretch here while you press the pelvic bone forward. Good. And then come back to neutral. Turn the knee in. Circle it back. Here we go for our pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach it. 6, 5, 4. Crunch this oblique here. Good. 2, 1. Good. Now you're going to open that chest. Reach for the floor. And then bring the leg. Hips facing the ceiling. Open that leg. Open that left leg. Good. And then you're going to lower it, extend it away, bend, take the knee in, take a stretch here, elongate this back side body. Good. Take a nice circle with the arm. Last one. And start in your neutral position. Hips are nice and stacked and in line. Knee in line. Good. Open. Good. And 9. Point that toe. 8. 7. Really working those inner thighs. Good. Squeeze. 6. 5. Core is working, holding your center. 3, 2, 1. Good. Open that arm, reach for the floor. Hips come open. Turn it out. Open the legs. Stretch. Take it away. Bend. And here we go. Now you're coming all the way around for your stretch. And then lay down on your back and recline. And so your right leg is straight. Right leg and left leg. But you're going to be using your right leg. So you're going to come in for a twist, either with a straight leg or a bent leg. 10, 9, up to you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Reach across the leg. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Come back on your back. Gotta move this out of the way. And then from here, draw your knees in towards your chest. Lift them all the way up to the sky, those toes. Turn the legs out and open, open, open. Good. Give yourself a little static stretch here. Just rock those thighs back and forth, left to right, and just feel a little stretch. Extend those legs and knees very, very straight. Good. And then place your hands back on the floor and close, close, close up at top. Take those cross, a fifth position, and then open. So 1, 2, open. Good. 1, 2, 8, 7. Really squeeze those inner legs. 6, 5. Pulling that navel down into the spine. 4, 3. Anchor those hips down into the floor. 2, 1. Good. Hold it here, and you're just going to reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Shoulder blades off the floor. 2, 1. Hold, 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 hold. Take it out and lift those legs together slowly, 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 slowly. Good. Bend your knees and sit up. And now we're going on to the other side. Let me back up. Can you hear me? Is everything working with the sound? I hope so. All right, moving on to the other side. So we're laying on our side here. Bottom leg is bent at a 90-degree angle. And then your hips, your right hip, your right leg is in line with the bottom leg. So you're going to extend that leg straight and you're pulsing, bringing the knee towards your chest straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Open up that arm, open up that chest, reach for the floor, and then come, open those hips. Now turn it out, lower the leg, and when you can't go anymore, take the leg on an angle away from you, bend it, lower the toes down to turn the knee in. Take that stretch here with that hip flexor, press into it, meaning you're leaning into that bottom hip and extending that top right leg. Take a circle with the arm, open up, open up, open up. Yes, good. Bend it in, come to your neutral. Bend, good. Extend that leg nice and straight. Find your anchor, hips are in line with each other, knees also. And you're gonna open and take it down, hover. Good. 10, 9, push that chest forward. 8, reach for the floor. Same goes for those hips. Open those hips up. Yes, turn it out. Lower, lower, lower that leg wherever you're at. And then take it away from your chest. Bend. Good. You can even take an extra deep stretch here and opening up those hips. Take it back. Bend that knee. Turn it in. Extend that leg. Press into it. Good. Circle the arm. And last one with our pulses. Working on our obliques here. Good. Really engage that core. Pull everything in. Breathe. Extend that leg out. Get that control. And 10, 9, 8. Pulse that leg in towards your chest as you reach towards your ankle with your arm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Open up your chest, your heart to the sky. Rotate that hip. Turn it out. And lower it. Lower, lower. Breathe. Take it away. Bend. Lower the toes. Bend it in. Good. Stretch. Circle. Beautiful. Now we're back into our last lower legs. Lower and lift. So hips again, nice and in line. Control, pull it in from the navel, and then lift it up. Take it, cover. Lift it up, press that chest forward as you're opening up your hip and turning it out. Good. 8. And turn that leg out. 7. Good. 6. 5, 4, open, 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 press it away, good. 3, press away, 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 turn that leg out, good. 2, hip, turn it out, rotate it just slightly, press the chest forward, good. And turn that hip out, 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 you can help it, and you can press your chest forward, good. Lower it down, 2, and 1. Hold, turn it out, press that rib cage open. Good. And then take it back to control. Open up your arm, reach for the floor. Turn that hip out. Lower. Engage, pull your navel down into your spine. Extend that leg away from your ankle away. Bend. Good. Take a stretch, circle. Extending that back leg, your back right leg nice and straight. Feel that stretch. And then open up. Beautiful work. We're coming down onto our backs. So your right leg is straight. This is going to be our working leg. Left leg comes down and straight, needs it. But we're going to be twisting with your right leg. So you're going to reach either with a bent knee or straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Arms come to the side. And you're going to bend your knees in. Extend those legs out nice and straight all the way up. Turn the legs out. Open. Give yourself a little stretch, opening up those hips. Rock from side to side. Good. And then you're going to close, 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 close. Take a 5th position, 5th, switching, changement, open. 9, 8, turn those legs out from the hips. 7, navel pressing it down towards the floor. 6, breathe. 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, bend it. gonna hold here, and you're just gonna reach those shoulder blades off the floor, and you're gonna pulse it, sending and pushing that energy away from your chest. Push it away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. And slowly close those legs all the way up top. Bend it and sit up tall. We're coming into our bridge pose, so I want you to keep your ankles, knees in line with those hips, so at hip distance. And you're just going to press your hips all the way up. Good. And now from here, really think of opening up that sternum chest. Press that navel down and in. And I want you to think of just squeezing a ball with your knees here for 20. So here we go. Let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And now lift. 10, 9. Lift those hips. Squeezing the back of those legs and glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now just walk those toes one step forward, and you're just going to bring your weight into those palms of your hands to lower and lift. Good. 10. Bend those elbows. Keep them nice and close in towards each other. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. 1. Let's go for 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze those glutes. 4. Don't forget about the back of the legs. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower your booty all the way down. Good. Now we're going to come into a turned out hip stretch. So just again, all of these exercises were sort of inspired from just being in like this nice, comfortable butterfly position. So now we're going to work on your right leg, and I want you to grab on the inside. You can put your left leg just slightly off, bent, and then you're going to grab either the inside of the calf or your ankle. You're going to lift it up, and you're going to just open it, sort of swing it front to side. Feel that stretch all the way back here. That upper thigh, upper hamstring. Good. Open it. Press the chest forward. Take it front and forward. Good. 5, 4. Good. Press that chest forward. 3. Straightening that spine. 2. And 1. Good, good. Now, here's where the challenging part comes in. I want you to let go of this leg. So it may need to come down onto your elbow, or you can stay up straight, really pressing your sit bones forward and engaging that quad by lifting the kneecap, flexing your heel, your toes hard, and then you're going to lower, 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 all the way down to a point. I know, that's hard. Bring it in. Take it from the inside of your ankle or the back of your calf muscle, that your leg, your arm will be bent, probably, or straight, I don't know. For me, it's bent. Flex it hard, press, or you're coming down to your elbow here and opening it up to the side. And then both elbows, I think you need, if you're gonna come down onto your elbows, you need both elbows. Then you're gonna lower, away, away, away. That's just gonna help you build the strength so that you can do it from up here. So you're either up, sitting up tall, take it to the side, good. Press that chest forward, bringing that navel into your small of your back, good. And then flex those toes, extend that knee nice and straight, plug that hip in, and lifting that kneecap, engage. Lower it. Good. We're just going to do one more here because this requires so much strength in your hip flexor. Give yourself a little stretch. Open it up here. Good. And then take it out. We're going to do do one swing front to side swing. Press that chest forward. Using your arm as if it's a lever. Good. And then plug that hip in. And then flex that heel. And lift that arm away. Lower, lower, lower point. Good. Now we're going to our other side. No, I lied. We're coming onto a half belly, half side. So you're extending your right leg back. You're going to rotate that hip. So you're here. Rotate the hip back. Here we go. Bend it in a 90-degree bend. And I want you to think of just some sort of balloon, and you're poking it with your toes. So you're bend and you're poking. Reach through the toes with a bent 90-degree bend behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Try to rotate your chest towards the floor. Extend that back leg straight. Good. Now you're going to squeeze as you lift. Lift and squeeze. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 10, 9, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come back to sitting neutral. Open your hips into your nice butterfly. And now we're coming onto the other side for a nice swing from that extended leg. So here's where we started today's class. And you're going to open it, swing, front, press the chest forward. Good, and forward. Taking that leg front to side, and then pressing the low back towards the floor in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, taking the chest back, and then forward. 1, good. So now we're going to hold. So you're either coming down onto your forearms here, and then you're going to lower that leg away, and then lower to hover, and then you're going to bend it in. Or you're sitting up tall. Grabbing inside of that ankle or your calf, press that chest forward, take the hip and leg out to your left. Good. And then extend that leg nice and straight. Lift through that kneecap. Take the arm away. Lower. Slowly. Point. Good. Bend it back in. Breathe. Take it out. Extend it up to the side. Feel that stretch. Some of you may feel the stretch more in the back of the knee. Some of you may feel it more on the outer hamstring or the inner hamstring. It's really dependent on what kind of activity you do. And so I want you to play around with that. I want you to sort of use your body weight to shift and see where you can feel a deeper stretch that your body needs. All right, flex those toes nice and strong. Lifting through that kneecap, plugging that hip into the floor and into your waist body here. And then you're going to lower, lower, slow, point, and bend it in. Good. Reach it in. So you're either coming underneath, behind that calf, press that chest forward. Good. Lift it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. And extend that arm away. Good point. Last one here. Pressing that chest up toward the sky. Press it, press it, press it. Oh yeah. Breathe. Press that navel back and lift. Good. Taking that arm away. Engage. Lower. Breathe. Slow. Point. And take it in. Good. Now you're going to extend it back behind you. Rotate that hip. Good. Good, so you're on your forearm and your hand here. So you're gonna bend that knee to a 90-degree bend. You're just poking, poke. You should feel that squeeze in your glute here. Poke, press that wall behind you. A button, a balloon, a ball, anything. Press, poke. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good squeeze. Now extend that leg nice and straight where you finished your squeeze. Good. And then you're going to lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Open up that chest. Pressing that body weight forward. And lifting through your side waist here. Squeezing it together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Good. All right, we're going to come into just a nice and easy extended sort of pigeon pose. I like to keep my leg at a 90-degree bend to really stretch out my glutes. But if that's too difficult, then bend it hard. So you're going to bring your ankles closer into your inner thigh. So we're going to just take a stretch and extend those arms wherever they land, slightly in front of you. Fingertips come down, and then you're going to bend and raise that chest. All right, so we're just going to go for 5. And I want you to breathe. 5. Lift it away. 4. Good. Nice and relaxed and controlled. 3. Extending that back leg nice and straight. 2. If you're having a hard time, then you can bring this leg bended more out on an angle. And you're going to still feel that stretch in your back left glute. And last one. Cover the chest and then lift it, press it into your palms into the floor to lift up. Good. And now we're going to switch sides. Coming over to your right side. So your back left leg is nice and straight. And you're either bending your leg all the way in, and then you're going to extend those arms out straight and you'll release your chest down for 5. All right, so reach, pull the navel in, back leg nice and straight, or you're purposely bending it. And here we go. Lift it away. 4. 3. Using your arms and hands to press your energy away from the floor, and then to let it melt down toward as you hover that chest over the leg. Lift away. Good. Last one here. Lower the chest. And press it away. Awesome, awesome work, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying these classes. I hope this is what you were looking for, what you needed today. We kept it on the floor the whole time, which I don't usually do. I like going up and down and using chairs and stuff, but today I just wanted to keep us really grounded and work on those the entire body muscle groups so that we're getting stronger every day and not just the big muscles, because all these little muscles are doing so much and can prevent injuries and can keep us healthier longer. So thank you so much. I will see you all soon. Drop me a comment if you like class, if you want to see some different stretches, things that you're working on. I'd love to hear from you. All right, bye.